Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome and welcome, cross watchers. I'm going to take a look at your situation with you and your person in mind. Remember that this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with everyone. But if you're interested in a reading much like this, I will leave all of that information down below, and you can always take a look at your other placements because you may find some messages there for you as well. Okay, so I see that what has recently passed here, there's been something that has come to light. There's been a change here after things being at a stalemate. So I see that things have kind of really not been moving. There's been a lot of indecision here about transforming this situation. So somebody's been looking for some clarity. Somebody's been trying to listen to their intuition instead of their logical mind here. And I see that there is some truth that has come to light, but there's still some indecision about it. It's a decision that somebody is trying to make here when it comes to moving things faster and communicating through word of mouth or a call. So there's been some indecision about that, about having a face-to-face conversation and making a decision to move into something more passionate. But there's some curiosity here, so somebody's been very curious about where things can go, because it looks like things between you and this person are very passionate, and it does look like there could be travel involved. So things have not really been moving as quickly in the past, or barely even moving at all. But now your person, they're making a plan with the Two of Wands. They're making a plan. This person with wedding rings in their energy, union, wedding, married, a soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. This person sees you in their future, and they see you as their wife or their husband. So they see you they're seeing the potential of this. If you're not in a relationship, they see the potential, or this person could be planning to kind of move in together also. But it looks like it has to do with marriage, or it looks like it has to do with higher levels of commitment. So they really see you as the one. They see you as marriage potential here, and they are planning you in their future, which is a good sign. If somebody's making plans with you in their future, then this person here, they're very serious. They want to do things the traditional way. So this person, they want to get married and eventually get to that point if you're not in a relationship. But they're very serious, and they are starting to make a plan here when it comes to, wow, a surprise. This person is going to surprise you. I literally feel like this person is about to make a huge proposal to get married or to get into a relationship, because they really see you as, they see you as wifey or husband material. So they're planning to surprise you. They have been, after a stalemate or being indecisive about a decision, there's a final decision being made. So we have 22 here. That could be significant for somebody. But this person now, they are ready and they want to expand with you. This person wants to, get past this crossroads, because I see that there's a crossroads. This person was at a crossroads here about what they really wanted in their future, and if it even involved something long-term or marriage or something more traditional like that, because I see with the Hierophant, this has to do with something traditional. So they are choosing to kind of do things the traditional way when it comes to you. So they're planning to surprise you here. And this could be after, you know, some form of disappointment or some sadness, disappointing news. Maybe you guys had a fallout or something, but they've had some time here, and they feel as though they have kind of lost you, or they could be losing you if they don't act soon. So I see this person now starting to come up with a plan to really surprise you, because they don't want to lose you. And if you're not in speaking terms, they're missing you, they're thinking about you, they feel some sort of regret or guilt, and they're only paying attention. The only thing that consumes their mind is you. So in your energy, we have the Phoenix, a new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. So I'm seeing that right now you are taking on this energy of the Queen of Swords. So not being a pushover, you are willing to listen, and you're willing to make a fair judgment here. So I see that you're looking at things more from a rational and logical side. So you're trying to think about things logically here when it has to do with rekindling things, a new phase or transformation in this situation with your work or your person here. And I see that for some of you, you have decided to kind of move into a new direction, which is thinking more logically than intuitively. But you're still holding on to this person. There's still a part of you that cares about them, and there's still a part of you that doesn't really want to let go. But I see you trying to move towards you want things to progress. So ultimately, you just want things to kind of move forward here, because we're going from a 3 to a 4, and 6 of Swords. This also talks about progression and moving out of like turbulent waters towards calmer waters. So I'm seeing that you're making it very clear. You're letting this person know, like, this is what I want. This is where I'm going. This is where I'm headed. And that's just what it is. And if you want to be a part of that, fine. If not, fine. But I see that you're looking for someone to kind of join you on this journey here. So you're willing to listen to this person. I feel like you've kind of turned off your emotions here, because you're trying to be smart about things and be logical. We have the Sword and the Rose, which has to do with some sort of clarity or truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection of power. So with the Wheel of Fortune here, I see things starting to change. There is something that is changing when it has to do with confusion with other people, choices, options, with people or career matters. But there is a chapter that is coming to an end here, and you're being very clear. So you're speaking from a very truthful place here, and there's a huge lesson that you're learning here. Wheel of Fortune and the World card. This is a huge lesson that you have completed. Maybe even spiritually, you have kind of completed this lesson. This is a new chapter in your life, fated, destined, meant to be, and things are now coming full circle here after some sort of confusion or things kind of being up in the air and possibly breadcrumbing. So now this whole situation is starting to change with the Wheel of Fortune, because now with the Wheel of Fortune, this is destined. But this Wheel of Fortune, it is always moving, it's always changing. So I kind of feel like there's something that needs more time, or somebody's looking for more time to make a final choice, a final decision here. So I'm seeing that somebody here, things are starting to move towards a more balanced place here after feeling frustrated in a relationship or lacking some sort of confidence, or somebody self-sabotaging a situation through a stalemate or indecisiveness or not making a final decision earlier. But there is an ending to that. There's an ending to feeling not enough. And now I'm seeing that there's some sort of optimism here, because right behind in this card, you can see the sun is starting to come up. So there is that sense of hope. The hope is starting to rise, and there's some sort of optimism that is coming out of this. And this is the death and rebirth of something completely new, a transformation, justice. This can lead to court matters, and this could also have to do, because we have wedding rings, this could lead to marriage with the justice card here. And this, I'm seeing 9 weeks to 9 months here, but I see that there's somebody's going to continue on investing into this situation with the Seven of Pentacles, because they see a lot of potential for the future, especially your person here. So they see the potential of it, how good things can get, and they want to plan to put you in their life. They're planning to surprise you, and I am definitely getting that this decision, this balance is being made, a decision that you've been really wanting towards rekindling things, or a new phase, or a huge transformation in this relationship or situation is coming now full circle. So let's get some details for you guys. Some details. Okay, we have new love here, a new beginning in love, or meeting someone new. So you could be meeting someone new. You or this person could be a brunette female, or somebody who has really dark hair. And we have a mature woman, so somebody who is very mature and or mature minded. With Queen of Swords and mature woman, somebody who thinks very logically, or you're thinking things from a different point or a more mature point here. We have a true gem, so this could be like an engagement ring. Somebody could be into gemstones, crystals. This looks like an amethyst ring to me. And I also feel like this kind of looks like one of those, the pink ones, rose quartz. Okay, so I feel like you've kind of went cold on this person with the Ice Queen. You've turned off your emotions to look at things from a logical side, and you know, looking towards having something fair and having something balanced here. I'm making a fair decision, a fair judgment here, and I feel as though somebody is kind of looking for a little more emotions. So let's get, I'm hearing someone could work like as a lawyer or in the court of some sort. Okay, so let's just get a few more cards before I close off this reading for you guys. Oops. Okay, yeah, so somebody's really been, with unlikely here in the past, someone's really been like at a standstill, really unsure, undecisive, looking for some sort of clarity here. But this person is planning toward having a successful outcome with you, an achievement with you. They see a lot of positive vibes when it comes to you in their life. Like they literally see you as marriage material. And you're moving into a very abundant period right now. So a lot of good things that are coming towards you. And it's coming in very, very quickly. We have get more information. So there's some information that you've been looking for, or that's going to come towards you, and it was meant to be, was fated. It's some clarity and truth when it comes to your person or your situation. We have ask your angels. So something you've been asking for is now coming full circle, and the answer is here. So it's the clarity you've been looking for when it comes to that choice. So this is what I'm getting for you. If you like this reading, Please comment, like, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be updated for future videos. Let me know if it resonated, and I hope that you found some guidance or clarity in your situation. And thank you for watching. Bye.